Hello all, namaste, welcome to Clueless Insanity. It has been an historic day for India at the Olympics today as Mirabai Chanu creates history as she becomes the first Indian to get a silver medal in weightlifting event. Dinesh, I have with me today Dinesh and Abhishek here. So Dinesh, let's start off with you. What do you feel about this historic moment?
In fact, a very good moment for India in terms of weightlifting. First, the fact that the first time we're winning a silver medal in weightlifting, and that too from in a very lightweight category. And the fact that one has to notice that Mirabai Chanu in 2016 Rio Olympics, she did not qualify in the clean and jerk event at all. In fact, she missed all the three weight bouts in the 2016 event, and it's really happy to see how she pulled it off this year to win a silver medal.
Yes, absolutely. And it was great to see her lift a total of 202 kg from snatch and the clean and jerk as a total. Like she was the favorite to win a medal at least. And yes, there was the Chinese counterpart who created the Olympic record by lifting 210 kgs. But nevertheless, silver is an absolute great achievement. And Abhi, a word on that.
Yeah, what a great start to the Olympics. See, it not only boosts the other players, other in different categories, and also it helps the overall Indian contingent to do well because getting a medal on day one of Olympics actually helps the whole contingent. So hats off to Mirabai Chanu.
Yes, absolutely. Three cheers to Mirabai Chanu, hip hip hooray. Yeah, moving forward, let's talk about the other positives today. So the day started off well with the field hockey event with the men's team winning against New Zealand. So there were a bit of hiccups, I would say, but I think we came back strongly to win the match. What do you feel about that?
Yeah, being a ardent hockey fan, it's always nice to see India winning. Okay, and that too, we have this competition with New Zealand where we struggle when we face them in Olympics or in bigger events. So it was great effort. Rupinder scored a goal and Manpreet scored 2 goals, which was really good to see because these are the main players whom you back, and when they perform, it's really good. Getting those points crucial, especially the way we started off. It's really good. Tomorrow we have against Australia. Let's hope we do well in that game as well.
Yes, Australia is a top team, so yeah, that's going to be a cracker of a contest tomorrow. And there was a women's hockey team which played against Netherlands, but unfortunately they lost the match 1-5. But yeah, Dutch is a very strong team. They are number one. What do you feel, Dinesh?
See, on any, let it be on any, be it men's or women, European teams or the teams down under, the training in hockey is very different. Be it the level, you've seen them play the Olympics, you see them play the Commonwealth Games, they are very formidable. And you can't say it's a lack of training on the Indian side, but the fitness, the stamina, and the technique, especially what the Europeans play, is very different. And that's why Netherlands are number one in the men and the women's hockey team, and they're a very formidable team. Yes, we did have a good first half where we were tied 1-1, but unfortunately I think we lost the steam in the second half in the women's hockey and eventually lost 5-1. But men's hockey, as Abhi was telling, was a very good game. Indian men's hockey especially are coming out to be very strong in the coming years, and actually plays number 4 in the world, world ranking number 4. So a bit optimistic this time, at least on the top medals tally is what I see Indian men's hockey. Women, they need to pull up the socks. That's what I could say here.
Just if I could add one point about the Dutch women's team. The last 4 Olympics, they've bagged 3 gold and 1 silver. So competing against such a strong team, that itself is a moral booster for us.
Yes, absolutely. And we can hope that both the men's and women's team in hockey bring us accolades by winning a medal this time. moving on, let's speak about archery. It has been a mixed day for India in archery. The biggest medal hope, Deepika Kumari and Jadhav in the mixed team event. So they won the first match against Chinese Taipei, and in the quarterfinals, unfortunately, lost against the Koreans. Abhi, a word on that?
Yeah, we had a lot of hopes in the mixed team event. It was actually Atanu Das who had to play, but because of what had happened in the qualifying event, they changed the overall complexion. Probably that might be a reason why, when people practice together, they have this chemistry or something. But here, maybe that is one reason, what I feel. But nevertheless, we have finished, in the quarterfinal event. That means we're in the top 8. A little disappointed, but we can hope for the men's team event where we will be playing Kazakhstan in the first game.
Yeah, let's hope in the men's team and also in the individual women's event, Deepika Kumari shines well. Coming to another mixed event, Manika Batra and Sharat Kamal in table tennis. Dinesh, they lost in their first match itself. Quite disappointing there.
Two things need to be seen here, Anirudh. First of all, yes, there were very good medal perspectives considering the fact that Commonwealth, Manika swept almost all the medals, and Sharat Kamal also was a very good athlete in terms of Commonwealth Games. But when it comes to Olympics, one has to see the teams that are playing. Commonwealth, you don't have the champions like China playing, you don't have Korea playing, you don't have Indonesia playing. That's one thing which we don't have a foresee in sight. These are very, very strong teams when it comes to table tennis.
Yeah, that's a good point there. But we had a good day with Manika Batra and Suchitra winning their round 1 match in the individual event. And I think it was a very good, both matches were very good. Thought on that.
Absolutely. If you see, this is the first time we are winning match in TT, women's singles TT after 1992. So that itself is an achievement which happened with Manika Batra, and then it was continued. So you see, it's like one player does well, the other player carries it. So Manika Batra won it 4-0, but the other game was really good. She was trailing 1-3, and to win 4-3 is a commendable achievement. Hope to see, they perform well in the second round as well.
That was indeed a great game. We had a sad day in shooting. The women's team didn't qualify for the finals there, and in the men's event, in the air pistol event, Saurabh Chaudhary was considered to be India's greatest hope there. In fact, the gold hopes. He did qualify for the finals, like with topping the table, but yeah, it's sad that he couldn't. He finished 7th. What do you think?
Again, as you said, it's a very unfortunate thing to happen where a player qualifies on top but doesn't end up winning a medal because, as you said, he is one of a very good contenders, in fact, for a gold medal. After Bindra, we were looking up to him to win a medal because at the age of 16, he won his first gold medal, which is commendable. And we were looking at least a medal here, if not gold. But as you said, it was very unfortunate that it happened. And again, I would like to emphasize the fact here is that Commonwealth is different. Be it shooting, be it archery, be it badminton, be it table tennis. The Chinese, the Japanese and the Koreans have a different level of training here. Their routine is different, the technique is different. People might argue it is not like that. No, but shooting is a very different game. It is just not about pulling your gun and shooting it. I think that's where we kind of lost out here. And as you see that the table, Chinese are on top, Koreans second, Japanese are on third, and India is in 12th, which is still a very good start considering all the other Olympic games which we had. So yeah, we're still looking up to. We still have pretty much a lot of hopes in the coming days. Be it badminton, yeah, Sai Praneeth lost, disappointment there, but we still have the likes of PV Sindhu, who is though inconsistent. We're still looking at a medal hope here, and the doubles team is also doing good. be it men or women. So yeah, you look up to that.
Yeah, the men's team beat the number 3
Yeah,
team.
yeah,
So
that's
that's
epic.
yes. And also talking of shooting, it's not done and dusted because Saurabh Chaudhary will be in contention for a medal with Manu Bakar. I mean, they both are the young guns. If you see after Gagan Narang and Samresh Jung, we were thinking who are the people who will fill the shoes. We have people, hope they perform well.
Yeah, and we had a victory in tennis as well today. I think that was a great start there as well. Badminton, the doubles team was excellent. They showed nerves of steel to just come back in the third set to win the match. Overall, it's been a great day, I would say. Yes, there are a couple of losses, but overall it's a great day. A lot of medal hopes yet. As you said, Manu Bakar, Saurabh Chaudhary in shooting, like lot of good times ahead. And I really hope that we would finish on a high this Olympics. Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you, Dinesh, for joining the show. And that's all from our
Pleasure. Cheer for India.
yeah. Cheer for India.